stupid video. It is not a stupid video. This is Bigg Nate reporting for the Bigg Nate Show, bringing you one of the greatest all-time rants of... I just can't believe this story even came up. Apparently at the GOP caucus today, some guy who was in the audience threw nuts at a black camera woman who was taping the event for CNN, and then yelled something about how there was. Let me go back to the exact quote because it's just not right at all. So this is basically what we've got going on. It says, report. Black CNN camerawoman has nuts thrown at her at the GOP convention. Assailant shouts, "This is how we feed animals." That is not funny. That is not funny at all. The gentleman was escorted off the premises, of course, but what? That's not funny. That's just wrong.
I'm not laughing.
Okay, I'm not laughing.
You're laughing at my delivery, right?
That's not it.
Okay. First off, I'm laughing at the fact that the guy chose to throw nuts at her.
Would you like to come on camera and see this?
No!
I would love to come on camera at this.
Okay.
We're laughing at the fact that the...
Wait, you gotta get over here
Oh no,
more.
it looks like shit. Never mind.
Okay. That was Bobbity Boo. That she's flipping off the camera. Stop it, Bobbity. And then we've got Lolo Love over here, DJ Love.
Why the fuck am I Bobbity?
You're Bobbity Boo.
Why do you call me DJ Love every time?
Because you're just DJ Love.
You make me sound like some sort of like DJ wannabe.
That's funny.
I give fake names to everybody in my family so that they don't get kind of like trolled with their real name and have people like going after them. You got the picture, Ray.
Stop it! Stop it, native girl!
What do I have to deal with in my life?
I'll moon it.
You will not moon my audience. They might like it.
I know exactly.
Oh, that's just disgusting. Butt crack finger. That's what I got. That's just wrong. Ew.
Oh my god.
It sounds like Fermunda.
Okay, so we're laughing at the fact that he chose to throw some type of nut concoction at her.
It's probably peanuts because they were in the South.
Peanuts or penis?
So maybe they should not take it as maybe they shouldn't take it as an
insult. It's like, well, I just was going to try to put my nuts in it. Jesus, man.
Okay, so she was an African American woman.
Good, she stuck on my land. I'm glad.
Your land?
I'm not people like here first.
They can see you in the
You're from
camera.
Alaska.
Me?
Yes, you're still invisible.
Yes, I am.
You guys are messing up my video.
It's okay. Put this in the memory one.
Oh God, why me? I'm just trying to thank you, daughter of mine. Anyway, that was just something I had to rant about because I found it. That stupid Skype. I don't even have you on, do I?
It's always on. It never goes away. I'm
quitting.
Skype,
I'm
quitting.
Skype. You know, this is what really pisses me off is that Skype was bought by Microsoft. Yet Microsoft has done. You like that sound effect? That's the sound effect you get when you turn Skype off. It's like, Sure. It's like your computer orgasming because, you know, it doesn't have to run the crappy program. So Microsoft buys Skype, right? But where is the plan to actually improve Skype from what it is? I mean, larger bandwidth, stuff like that would be really nice. No drop calls, but that's almost impossible because it is web-based. And, of course, unless we get Google to help us with the Google Wire, I can't believe that they're actually going to have a gigabit. They're going to have a gigabyte streaming.
Gigabit?
Yeah, that's right. There's going to be a gig. In certain parts of the country, you know, hopefully they're going to have wired Google service plans that you can get. Can you stop? I'm trying to have a little discussion here with my fans.
You should do it over again.
I should do it over again.
No.
This is what gets views. I mean, people want to see reality. They want to see things that are, you know, my children have no respect for my trade.
I have respect.
No, I just
You just flipped off everybody in the nation. All 410 of
They
them.
should be on my land.
Oh my God.
They're gonna hate you now.
Here's this. Okay, she's like what? How many eighths of
She's a third.
I'm half.
You're half of the Native American.
half.
Okay, so here's a young lady that's a friend of my daughter's, and she's half Native American. So she feels entitled more so than me because I have like a 32nd Native American blood.
Please, someone bitch her out.
You know, but because she's half and she's registered with the reservations or wherever she has to register for her thing, she could probably get college paid for.
Exactly. Why
In Alaska.
And because she's from Alaska, plus if she's an Alaskan native, she'll get the stipends for all the oil revenue sharing that they still do up there probably. Maybe we should talk to Sarah Palin. Sarah Palin.
Fuck that. No, she shouldn't be in charge of nothing.
She's not. She's not the governor of Alaska anymore.
Good. I'm glad that two pieces of shit means drowned in a glacier water.
Oh God.
She's still a woman just because she made some weird
I'll put her in my
decisions.
canoe and throw her out into the glacier.
The canoe throwing of Sarah Palin 2013. Look, it comes down to this, people. The elections are coming up in just less than 2.5 months.
Get off my land.
And get off my land. Look, you can't go back in time and
Oh, yes, I can.
no, we can't. We can't go back in time, at least not yet. And even if we did, you know how much it would.
Everything up.
Good, I'm glad.
There's not a one thing that you can do to stop the white man invasion. I'm sorry.
Yes, I will.
It's just not going to happen.
Across
What are you
the
talking
sea,
about? Mexico is
across
turning
the
into
sea.
America.
What are you
It's
talking about?
like the Mexican invasion.
You mean the Latino Americans?
Did you know that English language is not the #1 language anymore?
No, it hasn't been for a while. Where you been?
Okay, so what I'm saying is
We're the minority. Yes. Caucasians of the world unite. Whatever. You know what?
Hey!
I don't even really care what race you are. I don't care what
then
ethnic
why did
creed
you say
you are.
the white man?
White man came across
What I was saying
the
is
sea.
that
He brought
the
us
European Americans made the trek across the waters of the Atlantic Ocean and settled here in America for a reason. Okay, they did it because of many different reasons. Religious persecution, not having a very good opportunity to do what they wanted to do with their lives,
Start.
and to have the rule of to occupy land that wasn't primarily dominated by a monarchy. And over time, the monarchy went away, and now we're here with our government the way it is. And it is what it is. You can't get away from it. The only way you're going to be able to change things is if you work within the system. Okay? You have to take the apparent system that's right now, and if you're going to change it, you have to be part of that system to change it. It doesn't just work to, we're just going to stop doing this, we're going to stop doing that. I've already left one video on here where I don't really care for either candidate, either Democrat or Republican, and I'm looking for someone to champion a third party, a write-in ballot, so to say. And I'm probably going to write in my own candidate. As reported, Hillary Clinton actually turned down the VP nod that she was offered because they were going to put Joe Biden on the back burner. They're going to bring Hillary up to improve their ticket chances, but she said no. And the reason she said no was that if Obama were to still win, all right, or when he wins, certain people are going to say, if she was on that ticket when she wanted to run for president and become the first woman president in United States history, she would have to adopt a lot of his philosophies, and she doesn't want to do that because she has differing opinions than Obama on a lot of issues. Now, there's a lot of things I can see her still championing and keeping in the process. Obamacare is not perfect. Everybody knows this. Even Obama knows that Obamacare is not perfect. But at least he had the balls to try to do something that helps the American people. Okay? Both Native, Black, Asian, it doesn't matter. If you're a U.S. citizen, you have the right to Obamacare. All right? Unless you're a working American and actually have your own.
Isn't the really funny thing that, like, Mitt Romney's healthcare, the same thing pretty much as...
Well, it's a voucher system, and I'm not entirely... Come here, Ray.
Yes, get off my land, people.
Get off my land.
I'm wearing my native hat.
This is our Native American from Alaska. And she just got bitch slapped by the Caucasian hordes.
Fuck all the Caucasians.
Well, you're part Caucasian too.
No, I'm not. I refuse to think that.
You forget your place, girl. You're half Native American.
She acts like she was...
Were you born in the United States?
I was born in Alaska.
Okay, she was born in Alaska, which makes her a United States citizen.
Dad,
not Hawaii, where obviously you're not a United States citizen.
She likes to think that... She likes to think that she was there when all the cowboys were like torturing them.
You know what? She
has
cowboys didn't torture the Indians.
They did.
No, they did not. They just pushed them off their land.
Tortured us. Hello, Columbus.
Okay,
tortured us.
Okay, she likes to
actually
act like
Columbus
tortured our asses.
No, he didn't.
He burned the baby.
He didn't even
burn the women.
Did he go to Alaska?
No.
No, he didn't go to Alaska. But the Alaskan natives are related to the natives that were in South America.
Even though they fought each other too.
Well, they killed. I mean, the Aztecs killed more of their own kind than I don't know what to do with. And also only because they had the sun god that they had to praise to or whatever.
I'll sacrifice Lawrence,
look,
my sun god.
History is what it is. You learn from your mistakes, and there was a lot of mistakes that were done in history. And I am the first one to apologize not only to the Native Americans, but any of the African Americans that have heritage from slavery, anybody that was persecuted because of their religious faction. I mean, people have to understand one thing, that human evolution takes time. And we're going to fuck up. As long as we're able to identify that it was a problem, and we come to some sort of conclusion to rectify that problem, then the human race has bettered themselves as a whole. We are still miles and miles away from being a perfect species on this planet. In fact, this planet is plagued by the human species. We use up all its resources. We don't care about providing back to the earth and making sure that it's cared for in a manner that we should be. And I mean,
Starbucks card.
Found it. Yeah. Okay. See, corporate America. There you go. We're so happy that we have our Starbucks cards. I don't even drink coffee. Maybe I should start. Frappuccino. Well, anyway, what I'm basically trying to get here, people, is that the human race as a whole sucks. All right. I am a primordial goo that was formed over millions of years of evolution. I can't even smell that. My nose is stuffed up. Stop, please.
You're supposed to put it on your mouth.
No, I don't want it.
She'll use it.
I don't want it.
I'll use it. I'm pretty sure he'll use that after.
Can I finish my thought? Thank you very much, so I don't get interrupted anymore.
Sorry, love you.
Look, my daughters mean well. They all have their own political views and whatever else. Not that they really should have one at all, because they haven't lived long enough to really form an opinion that really is validated with any kind of experience.
Life, okay?
Just because you're poor doesn't mean that you're right.
And I've been Native American my whole life.
Just because you're Native American doesn't mean you're right.
Okay, I can see you being disagreeable about her, but I'm 18 years old, legally an adult.
Legally an adult.
And I am entitled to my political views.
You have the rights to pursue happiness.
And I was here first, so I can
life,
have every opinion I want.
liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Those are your inalienable rights, okay?
And I can just cut the fire.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Doesn't mean you're going to be happy. In fact, you're probably going to be more unhappy during your life than you are happy.
I'm always
If you keep thinking the way that a lot of people do. Look, my whole thing is that if you stay positive, you work through the situations, you try to have a lot of issues that come into your life that you try to resolve on a personal level, and you do it to the best of your ability. If you are man or woman enough to identify the fact that you don't know everything and that you wish to seek the answers, and you wish to find the answers out and are able to accept those answers, that is what you need to do. Alright? There is no reason why the human race should be the way we are. But we are this way. So we need to change. We need to find a way to become a better species and live more harmoniously and spiritually with the world that we live in. And if we can accomplish this, if we can set our minds, and the way it's set is that you have to teach the young ones, the youth of what we're bringing up. These are the new branches that are going to prosper and grow. We have a root system. It's decayed, it's gnarled. We're going to have to basically start over with a whole new tree and make sure that that tree is taken care of. And it may be several trees later that we end up growing over and over and over again that we actually don't get it right every time. There's knots, and some trees will die off. And look, the analogy is this: life's not perfect. You're not perfect. And if you think you're perfect, then you're just perfectly stupid. That's the only perfection that you have, is that you're an idiot if you think that you're the best of anything. And it doesn't matter if you're the best, alright? If you want to be the best, and you try to be the best at whatever you want to do, that is good enough. Don't you understand that? You don't have to set any bars for yourself. You don't have to set any levels for yourself. If you set a goal and you accomplish that goal, please enjoy it. Feel good about yourself. But don't flaunt it in front of everybody else. Case in point, the Olympic Games. I am very proud that these people spend all these hours training and training and training so that every 4 years they can get an opportunity during a brief stint to become an Olympian and do what they do or what they've dedicated their lives to. I appreciate that. But to hold them in higher regard than anybody else just because they accomplished a feat, like, oh, the guy from Jamaica, Bolt, he ran really fast. I am so proud of him that he ran fast. But does that make him better than me? No. That just makes him faster than me. That's it. Alright? Everybody's going to have different qualities. They're going to have different things that they're good at, different things that they're really bad at. And it's the people that are able to take the bad, overcome those adversities, and still be able to maintain the good that they do in the world. Those are the type of people I like hanging out with. Those are the type of people that view everybody as equal. Alright? Now, I'm very proud of these people for accomplishing their goals. Alright? But it's just that. It's a personal goal. There has to be more goals in life than just your personal ambition. You have to give back to your community. You have to give back to your families. You have to give back to your country, your world, the earth. I mean, the space around the earth. I mean, the universe. You've got to open yourself up, and you've got to be willing to accept certain criticisms, alright, that are going to happen. And if you agree with the process in which they've antiquated these beliefs about you, and you can overcome them, then you're good to go. Like this cat right here depends on us.
My pimp.
Okay, my pimp kitty.
Well, one thing that I was going to actually say that's quite intelligent, in my opinion, is that people need to not go through their lives or go through the world expecting to get rewarded for everything.
Exactly.
Because
I expect to get rewarded by fireworks.
The reward that you're going to get, it should be only this, is that if you try for something and you accomplish that goal, that is your reward. That's it.
I love how we went from talking about how a black woman got nuts thrown out.
Yeah, assaulted with planters.
And now we're talking about what the meaning of life is.
Well, it's not so much the meaning of life as it is the way to live life meaningfully.
Yes, you're correct.
Alright? Who cares about what the meaning of life is? I don't want to know what that is, because then I would never be able to set higher expectations for myself to accomplish. Alright? My personal goals should not dictate or influence anybody else's personal goals. other than in a positive manner. That's all I'm trying to say.
Honestly, I live my life through a very easy,
Toilet paper, the most important thing in the world, right?
No, it's not. You can use water to wipe your ass.
You can wash your ass, and it would save so much. But then we're using water. What's a better way to do it? I think that they should actually have an ultrasonic pulse that vibrates up through the toilet and shakes all the shit off your ass.
My people use leaves, and then we buried it.
Okay, no one cares.
No, they take the shitty leaves and they put it with fish and then they plant their corn in it.
Okay, well, I don't care. Anyways, my point is that I feel like people should go through life trying to be happy, trying to be the happiest that they want to be, but just don't be so selfish about it. I mean, there's other people in this world, it's not all yours, and you don't need to go through life feeling like you have all this entitlement, because you don't. You need to earn everything you have, just like everyone else does.
Yeah, I mean, we had a show that we did here recently where I went off on panhandlers, people that are holding those signs. If you can sit outside in the weather and hold a sign that is remarkably legible for somebody with their education level, which is, they're probably actually pretty smart.
Then you could sit outside a furniture store with a sign.
Exactly. You can get paid by the hour. But the fact of the matter is they actually make more panhandling than they would, and it's tax-free, than they would if they actually worked a minimum wage job. And the only reason that they're getting paid more is because people like you out there that give them money. Don't feed the bears.
Okay.
All right?
I won't do it, Dad, promise.
You better not feed those damn bears on the street corner, because it drives me nuts. It just drives me nuts. I mean,
I always avoid turning.
Yeah, it's a choice that they made to do that, and it's a choice that people have to give them the money. But all it does is it's just irritating. It goes against everything that I've ever had.
You know that girl in Kingsgate that's like always pregnant? She's like pregnant for 12 months straight, and I'm like, no, people, she's just fat.
Pregnant and homeless, but she's been that way for like 4 years in a row.
I mean, like, this person, I have to give her credit. I mean, at least she's not smart enough to, like, realize that she needs to find a new spot.
Well, if they keep giving her money at the same spot, why move?
True.
I'm going to start doing that too. I'm excited.
Look, people, I'm going to let you go. It's ran a little long, and I'm sorry.
Sorry.
The commentary in the background and everything.
Tell them that I'm moving in for a week.
No.
I'm moving in for a week.
DJ Love. Okay, my daughter, DJ Love, is going to be living with me for a short period of time.
Just call me DJ. Like, I just don't... Just my name's DJ.
It's Lolo Love. No. Don't worry about
What's my name?
Native.
Native Princess. How about that?
Oh, I love that.
She loves
you're
that.
So much of a prissy pan.
Prissy pants! No, she's not. Ray's actually pretty tough.
I can kick you with that.
No, you can't. I just have to sit on you, and then you die.
You're like 20 feet taller.
We'll call her Cocoa Bean. Actually, what we'll call her Whale Blubber.
Me or Lauren?
Oh, that's fucked up.
I know who you're talking.
Since she's from Alaska and they hunt whales, maybe she can be called Dork Skinner.
Fuck you.
You're whale foreskin.
Oh my god.
It's a dork skin.
I'm a raven in my people.
Anyway, I love you guys. Peace out.
God.